Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Adelaide Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Hi Athers, looking forward to this one. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss. Afridi has the ball in hand. And will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Massive chance.
India get underway easy as you like with a single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. India are none for one. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end. Edge, unplayable.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Middle that one, great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through. Just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Afridi into the attack now from the Cathedral end. Right out of the middle.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Hasnain from the Cathedral end.
Some adjustments to the field.
The Yorker does the trick.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. The captain's going to change things around in the field. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. It's always a useful tool to be able to mix up your pace. On this occasion it worked and completely deceived them.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Over. India are 2 for 26. Super piece of timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Thrusts the pad at it.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes, well taken in the slips.
great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Pads away. Confident appeal. Could it be? The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 61.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Ashraf with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
There's a chance if this hits.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
8 runs added there. India are 4 for 80. They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be runs here. Loud shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Drives and misses everything. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ashraf has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
A bit of a change up in the field now. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Perfect technique and placement.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Gone. Played all around it.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the edge.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Middle that one, great timing.
Khan could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
13 runs added there. India are 6 for 125. Needs to be on target. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Chance. Trouble. Oh, gone.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Ali back on now. Loud appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Massive chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It'll all start with the new ball. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Going with pace now. Bold! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Immaculate timing there.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Got that away nicely.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. That's out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Butler, whose first task is getting themselves settled. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Khan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Brilliant diving stop. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Edge, unplayable. Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be one run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Super piece of timing.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with spin now. Perfectly timed.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Butler didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Butler has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Bowler is confident on this one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
And that brings up a half century for this batsman.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ended the eighth over. The batting side are now 5 for 112. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Out! What a catch!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ashraf will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Ashraf takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. There'll be runs here. Out! Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Super shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Hasnain ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That's an incredible win. It was touch and go. But they got the runs needed with 1 wicket to spare. Complete edge-of-your-seat stuff.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.